Hey YouTube, Ruby back, and I'm gonna pick right back into it. As you do remember last time, we just took the castle as seen from the English, but realizing they actually have been slowly expanding on the mainland behind the war of taking England itself. So I'm gonna actually plan on scouting out this, whatever it is either a settlement or a keep, and depending on which one would be primary, because if it's settlement, I am going to quickly head over and take the... Oh, this is their new capital? Huh, yeah. Burns is their new capital since I took London. Alright, so that makes it even primary. But I do want to take it before Denmark do, so I at least have a longer foothold on the beachhead. But, if I remember right... Yeah, that's right. I had a fleet, and I was actually ending my turn. But with the English now being forced into these two settlements, it is going to be a bit hard, because when it was back on the mainland, it was pretty much a straightforward north or south fight, but now being pinned between these two, I'm actually hoping new mission, the Pope. Alright, I can't fight him for 5 turns, so let's get into the elections. Looks like... How favorable am I? Little to say. Huh. We'll turn that around, but for now, let's get the necessary ships ready. Let's see where this all goes. And don't know what to do actually from here. I mean, I can slowly begin using my castles to begin making new armies, but at the same time I want to be sure I can support them. With each of my towns though being how they are, I'll be able to support some but not all. Let's actually get an assassin ready. Get a few assassins, maybe I can do a little work to the English without confronting them directly. And get a priest trained in there. Oh, the French actually want something from me. This is a... Nope, just a diplomat. And I'm going to have to get my own diplomat on the mainland, though. Every time I do, he does die from either me forgetting about him or... Map info, trade rights. Alright, so they are trapped, and with that ceasefire actually does give me time. I do have to blockade the port, though. And now Poland's here. Everyone's trying to get a buddy-buddy with me. Oh wow, Poland's been expanding far, far to the east into Russia. I gotta keep an eye out for them. But other than that, I'm getting a standard army set here. I do, though, need to get a boat ready and bring a leader over to this area. What can I do from here? I'm actually caught between a rock and a hard place. And the Pope's asking me to do a ceasefire. For how many turns do I have to do this? Alright, I'll have my army sit right outside the dock. And let the retrains happen. That's it for now, it looks like. Wonder what's gonna happen, because this is a pretty big calm. There is a heretic at Burgess of the English. See if he can't actually remove one of their faction leaders by chance. It would make their morale shaken a little. Pressure on Russia and all allies. Edinburgh's now a large city. Looks like we'll have to increase the taxation on everyone again. And we will send my faction heir along with my diplomat. Having that set up. Now, is London on a high tax rate? I forgot to check. No. Let's do that. And let's begin making a second army. So when there. Oh, it's getting pretty big. Wouldn't call it a horde, but yeah. Make sure I do have a garrison after I do pull this army out. Should be one more turn before the Pope's request is down, and maybe I'll become a little favorable with him. Who knows? But all you can do is hope. Alright. Let's see if we can't get a little diplomacy set up. I got 2 more turns to end hostilities. Still don't have enough for a night. Looks like I do have to bring these armies out. Not much action actually through this so far. It's actually like the last few episodes have been continuous actions, and now it's just trying to please the Pope, so I don't have every Catholic faction to kill me if I get excommunicated and they think they need a crusade on me. Let's see what happens though. Though if anything doesn't happen in the next few terms, I'll probably call this episode short. Ooh. That didn't sound good. It's actually good news. Man, he moves everywhere. Map info. I give an alliance. No. Alright. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but oh, I don't even need a full army to take that on. That's gonna be easy. How many more turns until 1? You know what? I'll use this army to do that. And then I'll collect these guys, station them outside here. They'll get their next 2 units, and I'll have just 2 more squads of Ravelins here. Take it from there. English should be a bit afraid, though, with how far spread thin their army is. They're actually relying on a nice good little treaty, but sorry to say, the Pope wished it, and the Pope had it, and now I finish it. I'll maintain the siege. Make sure there's at least a 6-man garrison. Ain't much they can do from here. Except just blockade my port. Not gonna really do much. But that is actually extremely large, consistent army they have sitting there. It's gotta be mostly peasants and all that, though. It can't be anything military-wise. And I have my mission complete. We'll get battering ram and 2 ladders. Yeah, I'll position those units there. Can't fight them yet. But I will build 2 more Highlander squads and send 2 of them into that army, actually. Gives me a little light infantry to play around with. Dublin's ready to upgrade. Good news. And think after this turn, I'll call it for now for this episode. So when we come back, we have, it looks to be 2 more battles, so get ready for a good fight with the siege of Rennes and the battlefield and sieging of Burgos. Oh, and before we go, looks like we have a quick little mission. So when we come back, we also have our mission of getting to Milanus to get a trade agreement. So, see you guys next time.